Here's my adult tank again. I moved some of the babies over here. A lot of the little ones. And I had the older ones over here already, the 3 older ones. That's why I don't stunt them. They needed to be out of the smaller tank and in the bigger one. Those spotted youngsters that I have in there, those 2 older ones like that one right in there. He's got blue on him. Just like my blue Mickey Mouse Platy. No, they're not related, but I didn't think I had any with that blue tint gene. Seems I do. See those little black ones up there that have a little silver on them? Their mom was a black sailfin, if I recall correctly. She might have just been a black molly. And the father was a silver lyre-tail, or lyre-tail. That sounds weird. That one right there, the sort of pinky ones, is actually a balloon molly. Trying to get a good shot of it, but I don't know if it's gonna. I can't hardly see. I've got the sun in my face. I've actually got the sun aiming on the tank, which I don't do very often. Very, very, very rarely, and only for a short amount of time. Otherwise, you get an algae bomb, and that would be bad. But the sun actually doesn't shine in the window in this area very often. In case anybody's wondering what they're eating, it's peas. I've got some peas in there. And as soon as they're done eating, I'm going to clean out the tank. Not just the food, it's going to be my weekly change. And that one corner where they always bring all the food just gets nasty, as you can see. But it's just that one corner that gets that way, and it's an easy clean. These babies up here, you probably barely see them. I'm actually thinking they belong to her. She's my pineapple swordtail. Because they've all got a stripe going right through their bodies, but they are so small. They've already actually pretty much doubled in size since they were born about 3 or 4 days ago. There's one. I won't be able to actually tell what kind of fish they are until they're older, but I didn't even know she was pregnant. If they are hers. I thought they were hers. The smaller orange one. But as you can see, she's still pregnant. Yeah, that orange one right there, the juvenile with the black spot on the tail's also got the blue tint, and it's from the same baby, the same mother that the spotted ones are from. So that's pretty neat. I have no idea who the dad is. My guess is a black sailfin, but they don't have any sailfin-likeness, but I think they're all females anyway, so. I was wondering about that one. Actually, it might have been the other one, but I think it was that one. The spot's changed quite dramatically. But yeah, as soon as the babies up there get a little bigger, they're going to go to new homes. All of them, except for the 3 juveniles, those ones right there. Well, that's one of them. Where are the other 2? I don't know. They're all over the place because they've got fresh peas to munch on. My tank looks pretty good in the light, doesn't it? I like how some of the newer babies look when they get in the light. They have this really gold, like a shiny gold tint to them. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see how those little black babies turn out. They're getting some silver on them, but they don't look like they're going to be marble mollies, or they just certainly don't look like they're going to be black or silver mollies. So I haven't seen any come out quite like that before. They're black, but they've all got sort of silver bellies. Some of them are actually kind of gray, but we'll have to wait and see. I might actually keep one just to see how it looks when it gets older, but I don't know. Have at the peas. Delicious peas. Yeah, she's actually picking at the little husk, which is not in there for them to eat. They don't normally mess with it. It's for my Placos. These guys over here. I think that's the one with the missing fin. It's actually growing back, so lucky her. Or him. My gourami looks pretty cool in the light. It's a neon blue dwarf gourami. It's got red stripes, which is pretty neat. And when he gets mad or scared, his stripes get really, really bright. So does his blue, but his stripes get brighter. He's pretty neat. This guy, I've been trying to get a good shot of him where you could see his spots. He's an orange dalmation sailfin. And it's really difficult to actually get his spots on camera. The pregnant girls are fighting you, buddy. They'll win. They will, too. I can't wait to see how these guys turn out. They look like they're hanging sideways, kind of weird, but they're actually watching the other fish and chewing on stuff. I put a little piece of pea and an algae piece in there, but they aren't paying any attention to it. They didn't pay any attention to their flakes either, and they're a couple days old, so that's a little worrisome. But obviously they're eating. They're picking at what's coming off of it. But I only just put it in there about about 10 minutes ago now. Pay attention to the food. You'll get bigger. When they get a little bigger, they'll go into the nursery tank instead of being in this, because they certainly can't be in there with that guy. Or these guys. Alright, this is my fish tank update for the day. Actually, I'm going to get a little bit of the other one. Just a little bit. I'm having some murk issues with the sand, though. And you can see it's a little barren. Yes, that was my knee snap, crackling, and popping. But, there we go. She's still trying to give birth, and there's a blue Platy in there who's also pretty pregnant, at least I think. And I've only got two babies in there, in the back, and my red Platy fry. One of them's getting the Mickey Mouse logo on his tail, that one right there in the front. And the one in the back is not. There's my giant Cory. One of them. I have an albino in there, or a partial albino anyways. Let's see. There it is. It's not albino. He's very light colored compared to the rest of them. But he's got the green on him. I've been trying to get rid of my snails. I've only got a couple in there now. At least I'm hoping I've only got a couple in there now. The plants aren't liking the heat too much either. I turned the heat up because I had a little bit of a ick in my other tank and I was afraid it might spread to this one, so I took precautionary measures. But I can't exactly add salt because these guys don't like it. So I haven't seen anything yet. Usually if you turn up the heat, it'll spread it'll breed really quickly, so I haven't seen any. Plants don't like it very much though. This one's fine. This one's always fine. I love my big Cories. They're so cool. I opened the lid earlier today to put some food in, and one of them came up to the top to say hi. Well, actually it didn't say hi. It was grabbing some air or whatever it is that they do. They pop up to the top every once in a while. But it hit the top of the water with its tail and got me right in the face from like 3 feet away. It was awesome. So yeah, there's not quite as much to look at in here now that all the babies are gone. Well, most of them. There's a couple. The white one's actually a dalmation, and the other one's a balloon molly baby. It's actually the same age as the other ones that I have in the other tank that are about 3 or 4 times its size. But I don't think it's got something wrong with it. It's not normal to be that small, and it's always had trouble swimming too. But yeah, I hope she has her babies soon. My Mickey Mouse Platy. I'm looking forward to that. I was gonna go and get a male for them and just have my 2 Mickey Mouse